Coby's dentless termite and pest control. Guaranteed service you can trust. Call 727-462-0400.
And we're back. Coby here with Coby's Dentless Termite and Pest Control. Here to talk to you today about best way to take care of fleas. Now, if you're talking outside, one of the things you need to know is that fleas on the exterior, if they are in direct sunlight, they cannot live. So if you have nothing but a big yard full of sun, not much trees or shrubs or anything like that, you're not going to have anywhere near the amount that you would if you had trees and shade and shrubs, fence lines, and so on. I don't know. One of the reasons I would think would be because you'd have more squirrels, possums, or coons, those type of things in that area. But direct sunlight is just not. They need the moisture to survive, and so they're not able to do that. So if they're outside, don't waste your money on very, very sunny parts of the yard if you're going to treat them. Take the time and go ahead and treat the shade and the areas. Now, also, where's the dogs run at the most? Now, that's a very, very important, or cats for that matter. Where do they run at the most? And that's going to be another spot that you want to go ahead and do. The interior is a completely different story. Now, years and years ago, the only way you could control fleas if you did a monthly application, carpets, you tilted up the furniture, you went underneath there, you sprayed the furniture, you lifted the cushions, you sprayed underneath the cushions. I mean, it was a very, very thorough treatment every single month because fleas were terrible each time. Then the growth regulators, or what breaks the cycle of the fleece, would either can't lay eggs, or if the egg does hatch out, it can't ever become a sexually mature adult. And so that would be the next thing that you would go ahead and do. And then, lo and behold, I guess it's pet pharmaceuticals, for lack of a better term, came into play. And when they did, we had Vantage. And oh my gosh, it was a wonderful thing. You could put that on a cat, and within the next morning, you'd see dead fleas all around the location where the cat lived. And then you went from Vantage to Frontline, Vantage being imidacloprid, Frontline being frippin. And those worked for a solid 10 years. And they worked great. Well, they seemed to get used to it, so they went on. So then they went to the next thing would be the pill, which is what most dogs are taking. I'm not sure what they're doing for cats right now. But for dogs, that's the pill does a wonderful job as far as killing them. And I think it's got heartworm possibilities as well. Anyhow, that being said, those are the things that I would recommend first and foremost before you put any insecticide in the home. After that, though, if you need to go ahead and do something, we see a lot less carpet, a lot more hardwood floors, tile, whatever it is. And so spraying those with a wet liquid isn't necessarily the best thing to do. So there are a number of different products on the market. What's the PT Ultra? I forget now, or Ultracide. The names change and different things, but Precor 2000 was one of them. Current one that I hear a lot of and have used quite a bit is NiGuard Plus. And all these products are in an aerosol can, and they dry exceptionally fast. And that's important when you want to go ahead and not do damage to your furniture or to your floors. Not have to worry about that. But it also is a very effective thing to do. So more and more, I'm recommending along those lines. Now, we certainly can do those treatments. And if you're having a terrible problem, we can help you. But a thorough vacuuming, mopping the floor, say with rubbing alcohol, if it is a hardwood floor or something like that, and or the insecticide growth regulator mixed in the aerosol cans, those are probably going to be your biggest thing. And that's a lot how we would treat. Now, if that's not working and they're jumping on you, then we absolutely can help. But these are some things you can do on your own, and places you can treat different things you can use. And if you have questions about this or anything else for that matter, just give us a call at our offices. And we'd be happy to talk to you about this or any other pest problem you might have. So I'm Coby with Coby's Tentless Termite and Pest Control, and as long as God keeps making them, we'll keep killing them, and you have a great day.
Google Coby's Tentless Termite and Pest Control. Guaranteed service you can trust. Call 727-462-0400.
Hi, I'm Coby with Coby's Tentless Termite and Pest Control. And if you're like most people, your home is your most valuable possession, and you want to protect it from termites, roaches, ants, rats, mice, and any other unwanted pests that can cause serious damage and disease to you, your family, and your pets. At Coby's, we understand that. We're a full-service pest control company, helping folks just like you live pest-free lives. So call Coby's today, 727-462-0400. for a free consultation and inspection. And visit our website, Coby'sPestControl.com. And always remember, as long as God keeps making them, we'll keep killing them. Thanks, and you have a great day.
Google Coby's Tentless Termite and Pest Control. Guaranteed service you can trust. Call 727-462